Hi, my name is Cami Corwin, and I'm going to be doing muscle, skeletal system, and neurological assessment. First, we're going to inspect the joints, and as we're inspecting the joints, we're going to be feeling and palpating each joint for the size, the shape, and making sure, see how the synovial joints move, and see if there's any pain with palpating any of the joints and asking if there's any pain.
No.
Knees?
No.
And take your wrist and go like this. This is checking the range of motion. Make sure that both sides you can move them equally. And take your arms and go back and flex, and just, you can do them both. Good. Can you bring them up? Touch them together. Turn your head. Turn the other side. And then push your head against my hand. Now with this one. Any pain?
No.
Touch your chin to your neck. Okay.
No.
Okay. So tip your head back. Okay.
No.
Flip your head over. And over this way. Good. Full range of motion, I would give a grade of a test or 5. She has very good range of motion in all of her extremities. Neurologically, checking the mental status, I'm going to ask, what's your name?
Ashlyn?
And do you know what day it is?
No.
What day of the week it is?
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. And how old are you?
11.
And for an 11-year-old, she should have an attention span that she can get distracted still. So I'm going to say 4 words to you. I want you to try to remember them, and then I'm going to come back and ask you what those 4 words were, and that will just is a word test just to see what your recall time is. The 4 words are fun, carrot, hop, and jump. Fun, carrot, hop, and jump. Got it? And so then I'm going to see what your recent memory. What did you do yesterday?
School.
Okay. And remote memory. When's your birthday?
October 7th.
Okay, very good. And then I'm going to, on a child, it's a little harder to test the remote memory. On an adult, I could ask health status questions and those kind of things to test the memory. To keep, she's not getting distracted by anything else at this moment, so her attention span is very long. I'm going to test the visual acuity. And I'm going to be looking in her eye, and I'm going to be looking at the optic disc and looking at the size, shape, color of the optic disc. And I got a bit of light. Okay, I'm going to turn that way. Look that way. Okay, and the other way. Very good. It is yellowish and round in color. There's no abnormalities. There's no lesions or anything. It looks to be a normal. She has no pain in her eyes. Both are symmetrical. Can you move your eye? Look that way. Look that way. Look down. without moving your head. Wait, look up. Okay, very good. I'm going to palpate your temporal muscles and clench your teeth together. That tests cranial nerve 5. Okay, and then I'm going to have, to test sensory, I'm going to have her close her eyes, and I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm going to rub it across her eyes, across her face, and have her say now when she feels it. Close your eyes. Say now when you feel it.
Now. 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 Now.
She has very good sensory reflexes. She felt it every time I touched her. I'm going to have her smile. Symmetrical. Okay, and if you could take your and puff your cheeks out. Like that. Okay, I'm going to push on the sides. Puff the air out. Good. And the air comes out equally. Now I'm going to have her get up and walk. And just walk a little bit and turn around and walk back. And I'm going to be watching her gait. I'm going to check for any limps, any stiffness, any staggers, any abnormalities as she's walking. Very good. Any pain?
No.
Oh, I need to stand back up and see if I can balance on one leg. On the other. Good. And I will have you sit back there. And I'm going to do, sit down. I'm going to do, scoot back so I can have your foot. I'm going to do the pain sensory. I'm just going to take this little sharp object and just barely poke and see if she can feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Mhm.
And then I'm going to take the Q-tip and I'm just going to lightly rub the Q-tip across and see if she can feel that. And that's going to be the light touch sensory.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are going to check your reflexes. Scoot up here. First, we're going to start with your biceps, and I'm gonna hold your arm like this in mine, and I'm going to thump it, and I should be able to. I'm going to place my thumb on the bicep of the tendon, and then I'm going to strike below on my thumb, and I can feel it as well, and make sure that the contraction of the bicep muscle and the flexion of the forearm. Very good. Very good. And then I'm going to do the tricep now. And doing the tricep, you need to hold your arm out like this. And I'll hold it and just let it hang. Relax your arm. Very good. And again. Very good. And then we're going to do the brachial lattice. And I'll hold and right there. And then I'll have you scoot all the way back. we could do your patellar. And have your leg dangle. Scoot up so we can. Okay. Woo. And then we'll do the Achilles. Side angle. Okay, and now we're going to test the abdominal reflexes. I'll have you lay down, flat on your back. Scoot down here, please. With your knees slightly bent. And then we'll use the handle end of the hammer and the tip of the wooden applicator. And then we will stroke the skin. Doing for each corner of the abdomen. Gentle. Alright, now I'm going to check the plantar reflex. Bend your leg up. Her toes are curling. Alright, and that concludes my assessment of the musculoskeletal and neurological assessment.